It's week 5 of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jets and the Dolphins. And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Room to run right away. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Another run here with Hall. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll go again with Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. Give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Aaron. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run on 1st and goal. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back. Now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback, Ingold. Here's 3rd and 2. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Now a timeout called by the defense. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get about halfway there to gain a 2, down to the 2. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Leading the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll run. This is Hall. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's Hall. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, Rodgers. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. He needed 2 and gained 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. On the ground, this is Hunt. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Inside the 40. Breece Hall. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in by Achane.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua will give it to Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's Jake Bailey now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Breece Hall. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
It is 3rd and 10. Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this out to his running back. 2nd down and 8. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one will be from 37 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Final 2nd now of this 1st half as this one is away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the score.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll go again with Hall. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8, setting up 2nd and 2. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. Another run here with Hall. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield.
A dive, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. In motion, it's Waddle. A run out of the gun with Achane. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Receiver in motion, going right. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. This one caught by Lazard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Catch made there by Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Rodgers. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught by Washington. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. Take him down back at the 6-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Hill brought in motion. One more time, it's Achane. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. This caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. Hill brought in motion. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Rodgers now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. Tua now on 1st down. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Whoa! He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. That one caught by Smith. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. That pickup good for 29 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Off play action, it's Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage. 2nd and 11. They give to Hall. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. On the toss play, it's Hall. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a